What's happening?
What's going on?
How'd you get that back from Chief?
Yeah.
He got it fixed?
Good to go.
All right. Let's put this thing on, man. We're gonna have to get it on and test.
I bet Doc's freaking out right now.
Oh, man, I would be if I was him.
Flip. He's very vital to pretty much everything that I do on that car. He's extremely smart when it comes to these things.
What is that in my carburetor? There's a beer tab down in there. It's the top to one of your damn beers.
You're not gonna find many people around like Flip. Always has a beer, always has a cigarette.
If I get third-degree burns all over my face, I'm gonna come back and kill you as a ghost.
It's definitely your brand.
Yep.
It's not gonna come out, man. We're gonna have to pull the carburetor back off.
Here, use this.
It's not gonna come out. It's physically impossible. Oh, I go. Oh. Look at that.
You ready, Shawn?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Doc is testing in parking lots. You know, he's made 4 or 5 hits already, and we haven't. We have no idea what Doc's car is gonna do when we get there.
I don't give a about what Doc's car does. I want this car to do what it does.
Doing a test hit is critical. We have to test a lot. Changing parts, big horsepower, even the weather can affect it. We have to know what's going on under the hood. Throw it on the trailer and get the ramps in. That's it. That's all we gotta do. If the cops show up then, there's nothing they can do because it's on the trailer, the ramps are in, and we're all standing around in front of them.
Let's get this done up.
We're out a couple hours earlier than we normally are. It's like 1:30 in the morning instead of normally we're 2, 3, 4 in the morning. This is dangerous, this is illegal, this is serious. So we're way paranoid, driving around. Every set of headlights is a cop. Everybody's following us. Everybody's tucked in behind us. Oh, he's not gonna pass me. Oh, he is gonna pass me. It's gotta be a cop. It's not a cop. Yeah, I'm on probation right now. If I get it, that's why if the cops come, Flip's driving. Because if I get a ticket tonight, I lose my license for a year.
Well, I get a DUI.
Everybody got flashlights?
All right, I'm ready. I'm gonna get in and get buckled.
I get in the car, get it warmed up, because whenever we get to the spot, we've got to get in and get out fast as possible before the cops come.
All right, everybody going to the starting line, get in the back of a truck.
My team has to be on top of their job. Any one little thing goes wrong, and it could cause us to be out there longer than what we need to be. That's just the potential for cops to show up.
Burnouts are loud as hell, but he's got to make sure it's going to hook. Got to have rubber on rubber. We've got to lay it down. Yes! Yeah, we're good. The spot that we're at is one of the worst neighborhoods in Oklahoma City, so the response time for the police officers there is pretty fast. They have to be on their game as much as we have to be on ours.
Go!
Yeah! That was a pass right there.
After our test session, I feel really well about how everything went. The car worked good, and I'm ready to race Doc for that #1 spot.
He needs to get his ass on the trailer right now. Street racing like we do is illegal for sure. As soon as the cherries and berries light up, there's nothing you can do. You're sitting in the middle of the road when there's chemicals that we mixed up in our shop are spread out all over the street. Everybody that we give a about standing there with us. We all go to jail. It ruins everything.
Kill the lights! Kill the lights! Kill all the lights! Everybody kill the lights!
I'm shaking, still shaking here.
We were testing my car, and 3 cops come rolling in hard and heavy.
We're sitting in the middle of the road with everybody that we give a about standing there with us. We all go to jail. It ruins everything.
Kill the lights! Kill the lights! Kill all the lights! Everybody kill the lights!
I'm shaking, still shaking here.
Let's go. Come on.
The adrenaline that I have running through me right now, I've never felt before.
Go! Oh!
The cops show up, we stay one step ahead of them all night. Sometimes it's your night, and sometimes it's theirs.
Pass out of there. I doubt anybody will want to call their wives if we go to jail tonight.
Oh, yeah, we're good.
If we went to jail, we'd end up having to sell the car to get our bail money.
It was in and out. When it comes to street racing, there's two things that are the most important, and that's safety and keeping our guys out of jail. So we're all good?
Yeah, we're all good.
Well, let's rock and roll. I need all drivers at my truck right now. All drivers right here. And Asian.
Thank you, thank you.
Matchups tonight, first two down the road, Farm Truck and Barley. And it's for a spot, right?
Yeah.
All right. Second pair down, Doc and Shawn for number one. Last week, we had catastrophic failure in Shawn's car.
Is he broke?
Broke the input shaft. We're gonna make it happen tonight. Doc, Shawn, someone is gonna be either crowned a new number one or he's gonna keep the belt. That is huge. Next thing, the road has no error. If you go off of this one, you're not coming back from it, boys. And that's no If you go off and roll that I'm out of here. We're gonna bury you right there. Okay, let's get it on.
Tonight we're racing Farm Truck and Asian. We're gonna leave a little harder than we did last time. And I'm gonna move that car back up the list.
You ready to give up already? I bet you give up like your hairline. I bet you.
Asian pisses me off. I want to punch him, but I'm afraid I'd kill his ass.
You want a beauty pass?
No, I'm a streetcar.
I wouldn't underestimate Asians. He's a wiry little bastard. He might go Jackie Chan on you.
You know, you never know.
She gets loose, son. Just let out of it.
I don't care if we lose. I want you home.
I'll be there.
Farm Truck outran Barley in their last race. I think that Farm Truck's gonna school him again. I don't think it's even gonna be a race.
Yeah, dude, you're gonna retire that old car, bro. It'll be at the front of your shop in a glass case.
Got up to the line, did a burnout. Car was, wasn't hooking up all that well. Farm Truck did his burnout. That truck gets kind of crazy some nights.
Yeah, son!
Fellas, y'all getting some work done?
Trying to get this wing wrapped up. Another sheet of aluminum out in the truck to finish it with. I'm gonna try to have it done this weekend.
You know it's time to call out the big bad Nova. My name's Jackie, and I own the truck that Dave drives. I needed a driver, and Dave and I, we just click. I mean, you win a little money here and there, but it's mainly a pride thing, you know? Who can kick whose butt? When do you think this bad boy's gonna be done?
It'll be ready for you.
Maintaining a race car today, you gotta have deep pockets. Unfortunately, I work for the state, and as everybody knows, state jobs, the pay is horrible, but the benefits are great. Well, you can't drive benefits. So having a backer is great. It's the best of both worlds. You get to do what you love, and someone else pays for it. Mickey's rebuilt the truck from top to bottom, a brand new chassis, front to rear. Jackie has not had a problem writing one check. Mickey says it's needed it, Jackie's paid for it.
I know this truck's real light in the back end, so I think it needs all the wind it can get. It looked like it got a little squirrely out there.
That don't happen very often. The truck is a 96 GMC Sonoma. It has a big cubic inch motor in it, and it's got a lot of nitrous on it. So I had Mickey put a wing on it because it's getting loose on the big end. Air's getting up underneath the truck and lifting the back of the truck up because it's so light. So we're hoping this wing that'll keep the air out from underneath the truck.
So maybe y'all can get some testing in before you race him.
Definitely gotta do that.
Not that you need it.
We'll see.
He's still fast, but I think we got something for him this time.
That's been a year and 4 months. Patiently waiting, upgrades, money. It's finally here. It's time to challenge Shawn for the #1 spot.
We got to give Shawn a call out, I guess.
It'll break his heart.
It will break his heart after we race him.
I want to make this call out official, so I'm going to call Chief, and we're going to make it happen.
Oh, look, then I hit a triple 20. Now that I'm back at #1, where I should be, everything's better, the sun's brighter, it's warmer outside, and it's just greater. Oh, there's that one.
Hey. Hello.
What's going on, Dave?
What you doing, Big Chief?
Sitting around playing with my, you know what.
Don't lie.
Who's with you?
Flip your shop.
That's perfect.
Let's meet over there at B&I. I gotta talk to you about something.
All right, then. I'll see you over there.
Yeah, you gonna go over and explain to him who's gonna be the new daddy in town.
Dave's about to call your ass out.
I mean, it's about time. I figured he'd done it by now.
I guess if you're scared, you wait a while.
Maybe Jackie bought him a set of balls. Daddy Dave and Jackie lose a lot of respect from the rest of the racers in the game because just about everybody has done this on their own. To be on the list, the racers either built their car or they worked their ass off to pay for their car. But when it comes to Daddy Dave and Jackie, jealousy and a lack of respect in the way that they did it, I mean, that overcomes everyone.
We'll be back shortly.
Have fun.
I want to make this call out face-to-face with Shawn just to get his reaction. He knows it's coming, but this is going to shock him a little bit.
Nova did say that my truck would never outrun it, Nova. You remember him saying that, right? He says, tell Dave it wouldn't make no difference if he was driving it. Well, I'm going to give him something to talk about.
The race with Shawn, it's ate Jackie up for a long time, just because I've raced him and Shawn has beat it all 4 times. And then you got Shawn running his mouth about, you know, how the truck will never outrun his Nova. That got to Jackie. I mean, real hard.
4 times. Well, number 2 belongs to him or Doc. Doesn't belong to us no more. I want the number 1 spot.
He watched me drag Doc's ass.
Yeah, he's in for a big surprise.
I'm getting a Trans Am sometime soon. Amy, you're on it. Hi.
Has Haley got time to help me load the car before she has to go back to school?
Yeah, I got a couple minutes.
I'm gonna go to Mickey's and figure something out.
What are you gonna figure out?
Oh, why I lost 2 races in a row?
You've been down in the dumpers.
Well, who wouldn't be in the freaking dumpers losing 2 spots in one night?
Doc crossed the center line, automatically disqualified.
I'm taking both of them losses pretty hard. Not been easy on me, Mickey, Gilbert, my wife, kids. You can't brush off losing 2 spots in one night. I mean, from 1 to 3. We're gonna try something drastic and hopefully I get 2 spots back in one night.
Can you believe Dave's bitch ass just call you out like that?
I'm guaranteeing that's what it is. This is the race that everybody's been wanting to see forever.
I love Dave. I've known him for a long time, but it doesn't change the fact that he's a moron.
Yeah, he's got a false sense of hope. Well, I mean, he's got Jackie doing this to him.
It just so happens I can do it like this right back at him.
Yeah, that's why I'm bringing you.
You know, the deal with Shawn, he's so cocky. You know, he wants to talk about how fast and how bad he is and nobody never gonna beat me. If I was Shawn, I'd be really worried. I'd be really, really worried, you know?
Illegitimate son flips with him.
How many times do you think Jackie's gonna ask me if I'm scared?
I'm gonna go off on him if he keeps doing that. It's just a constant deal with Jackie Knox. You know, he just talks all the time, and they still haven't beat Shawn.
I should look at him and go, Jackie, are you scared? Because you look scared. It doesn't really matter to me that Dave has a sugar daddy. I could care less. At the end of the day, he's still got to get that truck down the same road I have to.
You brought backup.
You brought your cheerleader.
I figured you'd bring your money man, so I thought I'd bring my money man. So I figure there's a reason I'm here.
It's been a year and 4 months, and I'm finally calling you out for the number 1 spot. How about that?
This is the race everybody wants to see. It needs to happen. I know it does. So, I mean, this will be the end of it.
So that's it. It's official.
It's official. Like
number 1, number 2, going down this weekend.
Once we take the number 1 spot, we're gonna go out for a big fat steak dinner.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
I hope you're ready.
I'm ready.
You got a big part in this deal. I don't give a how much money they pour into that truck. I'll see you Saturday night. Drag that pile of out, and we'll get this deal done. Look, I'll tell y'all like I told y'all last time, man. That piece of will never outrun me.
You're fixing to find out what ever looks like, aren't you?
You lost your mind.
Yeah, I ain't lost nothing.
You lost.
I might be 51 years old, but I ain't lost nothing.
We're out there, and Jackie's mouthing off as usual. Tension's really high.
You seriously think you outrun that? You're crazy.
Not outrunning.
You're crazy. Jackie wants to come out there and talk and be a badass, but he has no idea what it's like, how competitive it is, and even how much fun it is. He just wants to stand back there and flap his gums. That's all he does.
It's gonna be embarrassing.
You've lost your mind.
Embarrassing.
Lost your. He don't know anything. He's just got a pocket full of money, and he's just a. That's all there is to it.
We'll see y'all this weekend.
Hey, why don't you just go ahead and hook that El Camino on the back of that Nova right there?
What the
Flip's got a name of Flip for a reason.
You seriously think you outrun that? Jackie started running his mouth. I just couldn't take it anymore. I got in his face. I was pissed off.
Hey, come on. Get that piece of shit out there Saturday night. We'll see y'all. We'll be there.
Y'all are Flip acting up. Don't take it personal. I'll let my driving and that truck do the speaking for me.
This call out needed to happen, and all I can say is bring your out and let's do it.
Well, I'm calling out Shawn. I want to make it special. A call out is when you challenge the guy above you. All call outs go through Chief. He sets up the race day and time. Right now, I'm just looking for some kind of prop just to make this call out a little bit more fun. Just kind of thinking on the fly, don't have a whole bunch of ideas, so hopefully something will trigger something in here, tie it all together. Something like this one.
Yeah. You can flatten out of it, stomp up and down on it.
Just need to pop the balloon a little bit, let some hot air out. King, Shawn, whatever. Shawn, the Murder Nova's time has come. The reign of the king is finally ended. Awesome. Beware of the beast. The beast is coming. That worked pretty damn good. I've never called anybody out like this before, so face to face, in his shop, on his turf, in front of his friends. I don't know, they can say I'm crazy, they can say I'm stupid, whatever. I think it takes a little bit of balls to call out the king in his own castle.
What's that?
What is that?
Special delivery for King Shawn.
Oh, it's the Iceman.
Yeah.
It's the Iceman. Ooh. Ooh.
I got something for you here. The Murder Nova's time has come. The reign of the king is finally ended.
You called me out?
I'm calling you out.
Right on. Doing a Saturday?
Yep.
Sounds good to me, man.
It's cost me like 10 grand to get ready for this race.
Good luck.
I said it first.
I've been #1 on the Midwest Street Cars list for right at about 3 years. And I've defended my #1 title numerous amount of times. I don't know what really gave him the false confidence to call me out now, but I'm gonna kick his ass. There's no way he's gonna outrun me.
Drivers meeting right here, right now. Second pair down the road, Doc and Shawn for #1. You're gonna go first, make a hit, whichever lane you want. Then he's gonna make a hit in whichever lane he wants. When you get done with your test pass, race for the #1 spot, and then we're gonna find out.
Tonight's the biggest race of the year, #1 and #2. What makes the list important is going down the night. We're gonna find out who's faster. It's gonna be awesome.
Might be the last drivers meeting as #1 for old Shawn.
There's no way he's gonna outrun me. The stakes are high every time I race. This race between me and Doc is gonna be about as serious as you can get. The Murder Nova is a '69 Chevy Nova, a big block Chevy with a F3X Pro Charger. It's got a 572 cubic inch Proline engine in it, Power Glide transmission, and big old tires on the back for traction. It's making well over 2,000 horsepower.
3 years in the making. This race with Murder Nova is super important, and I've got everybody looking. Most people think I can't do it. I think I can. We're about to find out. Beast is my baby. I've got a 1,600 horsepower engine. Big car, big tire, big transmission. Probably the baddest one in the United States.
Ready, ready, ready?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna knock the tires off.
Oh yeah, it's gonna knock the hoofs off of it.
It's about to go down. The #1 spot is on the line, and I'm ready to get it done.
Before a big race, it's customary to do a test hit
To make sure you can get your junk down the street. If everything feels good with your test pass, it's time to pull it to the line and let them hang.
Get the Charger out here. As soon as we get done, we can charge it. Anytime that somebody's been on top for as long as I've been on top, every race means a lot. Could shake up the whole list. He should already be out there doing his burnout. I mean, why wasn't he ready?
Hey, you want me to tell them they can go ahead? We'll catch up in a second.
No, him.
What are we doing? We ain't got time to be changing plugs and You knew what the hell we were doing?
You're talking.
Whoa, you're changing plugs?
I thought it was ready.
There's no doubt about it. I'm gonna win because I'm more dedicated and I want it more. I mean, hell, he's not even ready.
This is know it, Doc. Doc takes 45 minutes changing the spark plugs at the spot. Everybody else changed the spark plugs before we came out here. It was total
move.
Ridiculous.
You know he's over there. He's wasting time.
All right, just calm down. They ain't gonna race without us.
Man, I hope this test pass goes well. I've made all kinds of sacrifices, all to race Shawn. 5 days in my shop in a row, $3,000 on new transmission parts. Whatever it takes, I'm gonna be number one.
Doc finally got it together. I'm frustrated, you know. We should have already had our test hits done. We should be getting ready to race. What was that?
It's 1970s. That was a dry hop.
This test pass isn't going well at all. That was ugly. Knew that was gonna happen. Weather, the road is just not on our side today. We're gonna make some quick adjustments and see if we can salvage a run, but it's not looking good now.
I'm gonna go ahead and start strapping in. The intense feeling that I have before a race, I would imagine it's the same thing as jumping out of an airplane. My hands tingle, my feet sweat, my stomach's balled up, but all that seems to go away as soon as I get in my car and get ready to do a burnout. I really hope testing goes well tonight. I haven't got to test all week. With the new tune-up that's in the car, we should be able to hit 150 in less than 5 seconds.
The was he on the trans brake for?
He didn't know he was doing a burnout.
I told him on the way back.
Where's he at? He's just trying to drag some. It ain't gonna work.
Is he broke?
Yeah, he's stuck way down there.
I guess this is serious. Move the Charger, take my truck, take Cliff with you. Find out what the going on.
That was the easiest 100 I ever made.
Where are they going?
There must be an ATM down there.
I pedaled it one time, stuck it again. It hooked, but whenever it hooked, I already had a lot of wheel speed, and it snapped the input shaft on the transmission. We didn't get the car ready. We didn't have the time to test, but sometimes things happen. Cars break. I didn't have a chance to test. Next time we race, it'll be ready.
Broke the input shaft. Car's dead, won't move under its own power. I feel like I'm never gonna get to see Shawn and Doc race. It's been years. We're here. This is terrible. The worst case scenario possible.
We made a test hit, the car broke, so by the rules, Doc could actually take my spot right now. The call out was for tonight, and my car's unable to race tonight.
When you can't make it to the line, you can't win the race. Doc, you and your crew. Nova broke the input shaft. So, it's yours if you want it. He broke.
Now I gotta decide if I wanna take the spot. One hand, I can take the spot and get some instant satisfaction for all the hard work we put in the last 10 days getting my car ready. On the other hand, it's taking the spot by default. So I got a big decision to make. Well, I've said many times, and why I said at number 5 for as long as I did the last time, I ain't taking a spot by default.
Doc wouldn't take it that way. He wants to outrun the car.
This race is too long coming, 3 hard, long years, and I just don't want to take it from him. I want to beat that car.
Now 2-0, clean sweep. We got it done. Tuck Fexus. Dave's truck makes a ton of power. So Dave pulled just enough power out of the truck to make sure he made a pass, and it worked flawlessly.
How much you get there?
I got $600.
That ain't bad. Ain't bad, huh? That'll pay for a barrel of fuel.
That's right. We're making money, baby. Making money. Next time you'll think twice. Betting against Oklahoma.
Just got done with the race with Ronnie Pace. I took the win. My guys are saying it was like 8 cars. I don't know, I didn't see him, but it don't matter. I crossed the finish line first, $1,000 in my pocket.
I lost to Dave. He drugged my ass probably
3 or 4 times before, so it really pisses me off that he outrun me again. Good job.
Wait.
I'll get you next time. And to have to hand over my money to him that I go out and work my ass for every day, it really gets to me bad.
Drove it, man. Look good, man. Look good.
It's very difficult for Oklahoma to come down here and talk on our land. It really pissed me off. After I raced Dave, I figured I'll be calling Shawn out for some money.
Dog right there. Oklahoma's now 2-0. Here comes Ronnie Pace to call out Shawn. They're gonna get it on. This is gonna be a good one.
Shawn is arguably the fastest driver in the nation on the street, and Ronnie didn't cower down. He was like, you know what, I got beat once, but I don't care. I'm coming back, and I'm gonna race Shawn.
Let's do it. I'd like to do a little more, maybe adjust on, bump the fuel up on the nitrous.
We'll try it and see what happens.
I lost to Dave, and it really pissed me off. I figured if I turned the nitrous up a little bit, I could at least hang with Shawn.
Barefoot Ronnie knows that my car's fast. It already lost against Dave, and I think his confidence was a little low.
We need a little resuscitation. We don't mouth to mouth.
Shawn has deep pockets, and his ego is as big as his pockets. He thinks that he has the most horsepower in the world, and I want to prove to him that that's not always the case on the street. I would love to bust his ass.
The history between Texas and Oklahoma, it goes pretty far back. We call and talk to each other, and we line them up and get it done.
Here, it's a pretty big rivalry. It kind of goes back and forth.
Really pisses me off for him to come down here.
We're racing by Texas's rules on Texas's road.
Honestly, I can't stand this state. I hate even being here.
I think they own Texas, you know, just pisses me off.
This is the 405, baby, and we are coming to Texas, and we plan on whooping that ass.
Oklahoma's now 2-0. Here comes Ronnie Pace to call out Shawn. This is gonna be a good one.
Texas cash. Woo!
It's raining.
I've got an umbrella.
I had Shawn for a minute, and then he come around me a little bit. It really pisses me off that he outrun me. I'll have something for him next time.
My car left the line really good against Barefoot Ronnie. I look over, I didn't see him. I grabbed second, and it was all over after that.
Oh, salty ass tune-up right there. That was on a mission, baby.
I bet Ronnie $300. Kind of a small bet, but any bet is better than no bet. Thank you, sir.
Poor Barefoot Ronnie, he got embarrassed twice tonight, but you with the Oklahoma boys, and that's what happens.
So, we're 3-0. Next race, Boosted GT flipping the El Camino. Boosted GT's car is so fast, but like the El Camino always does, if that shows up to the party, it's getting
It's about the only time I'm gonna bet on you.
You should have bet on me the 2 times we raced.
Aw. Kiss my ass.
I got a race boosted. You know, they picked the fastest car in Texas for me to race, so put a little crazy nitrous tune-up in it. Hope it makes it down the road. His car's fast. I'm gonna save it for that one pass, and it's either gonna blow or it's gonna go, you know? Hope the car works and haul ass and see if I can't get a win.
I mean, if he loses the El Camino, it's like, damn.
Baby.
Flip put this car together from junk parts that everybody had laying around, and he makes it work.
Flip and I raced about 6 months ago, and Chief made the call that I crossed the center line. I'm not even gonna go down that road because I didn't cross the center line, but Flip was a couple bus links behind me, and I don't see why that's gonna be any different today. Flip and his El Camino, I think he's one mullet shy of having the whole trailer park dream. He's almost there. I mean, all the way down to the headers, hanging out of the fender. Who does that?
I'm not worried racing boosted. You know, I know his car's fast, so as long as I go out there and my car works and I do what I'm supposed to do, then I got a shot.
I'm gonna get redemption from the last race. We're not in Oklahoma. We ain't playing by their rules, so they ain't gonna take this from me.
All right, Texas, you want some? Let's do this. 200. All right, there's some skin in this one.
Boosted GT has one of the fastest small tire cars on the planet. He'll race anybody, and he wins.
Shake. They said, whoop, 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 go away.
Dang, dude, this Texas money's getting heavy. I'm gonna need help carrying it back to Oklahoma. Help me out, Asian. Here. What is that? Help me out.
Oh, it's just a bunch of ones. I don't know how much money we're taking back to Oklahoma from the Texas guys, but when Flip beat Boosted GT, I saw a farm truck out there making it rain on them hoes.
Coming down to Texas, there's always a little bit of grudge and a little bit of love.
And we love Texas cash. I don't think we have anything here that we can race against.
Dude, this car's making power.
This?
Why don't we roll out there? They didn't know the farm truck.
That's why we like to get out of town. We get out of state, we can get some money flowing then.
Yep.
That bet. It ain't no joke.
Let's not go after the fastest guy.
I like it. I think that
Right now, we're driving over to the race spot.
Be very, very quiet. We're hunting Hondas, Cadillacs, and Corvettes. This spot's perfect.
What do you want to race?
We'd like to race the Cadillac first. Yeah.
Do you want to do it from a roll or
from a dead stop?
Dude, we know that the Corvette's the fastest thing here.
Yeah.
A little bit of hustling. It is definitely a mental chess match.
People got something to prove all the time, and you know, we're cool with that. These guys have taken the bait, and they're ready to race right now.
If you race him and then I see...
Hey, you're driving, bro.
Him, then I'm just gonna...
This guy's smart, dude. This guy's smart. You guys, put 20 bucks on it? Just to sweeten the pot a little bit?
Yeah, it's only 20.
Yeah, it's cool. All right. Hey, bro. Here's the deal. We want to make sure that it's safe for everyone. If you see a cop coming, dude, you flash your lights. You know what to do.
Yeah.
Dude, that is a sweet car. All right, let's roll.
Yeah, he's ready. Let's do this.
Dude, the oldest trick in the book. Lose on purpose.
I mean, the Cadillac's a fast car, but it's no match for the farm truck. The bet was only 20 bucks. We figured, hey, we'll throw that race, and we'll see if we can get some money flowing out of these guys.
He just bought the car. He won't be taking it back to the dealership.
All right. We showed your ass.
You gave it all it's got?
Hell yeah, let's go out to eat now.
Hey, Applebee's 2 for 20 on you, buddy.
Well, that was the whole strategy.
We catch them by surprise, take their money if we can, head home with full pockets. How much faster are you than him?
Brother, we're about the same.
Are you?
I don't believe that for a second.
Let's
dude.
go with that story.
Let's not race that bet, dude. There's definitely an art to it. You know, you can't seem too confident.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I'm backing out of the deal, and he keeps inching forward.
I'm on a budget. Remember this.
$100 on it from a dig, straight up. Both of us do a burnout. It's a drag race.
But you got to put some money in it. $100.
That's fine. I'll race you from it.
Okay.
And we're gonna do it's a 20 punch and whenever
A 20 roll.
Dude, I'm gonna stand right here.
I don't want him in the street on a 20
And then
roll.
I'm gonna hit the flashlight. And then when you guys are about 50 feet,
Who's gonna hold the money?
Asian will hold the money.
That's good.
You good? You guys good with that?
Yeah.
You're gonna let off at.
What? This guy. Right now, we got him baited in for a little bit of money. $100 ain't much, but it's all we can get out of him. I'm almost a little leery of it. Oh, it's so close! It was so close, I can't even... I gotta call somebody. Who do you think got it?
Chuck got it.
You think, okay.
It's always a problem when you're racing out of town and you don't know where the finish line is. There's gonna be an argument.
Okay, all right.
There's gonna be an argument.
All right.
I didn't. Came and got him.
We were racing quarter mile. He passed me at the half mile mark. He thought he won. We thought we won.
We got him.
Dude, we were too vague about that because it was way past I was in fourth gear, way out there. Those things don't start eating until they hit 130.
When's your shift light start?
My shift light in third gear,
Yep.
I cross when it comes on.
Yo, it's like a conspiracy.
I would say it was
Y'all are conspiring.
It's just an old farm truck, man.
Us Texas boys know how to two-step.
Dude, in Oklahoma, the only thing we know how to do is fight and street race.
And we're about out of beer. Okay.
What?
I know it was close.
You just saw what happened, dude. You pulled
Asian.
us.
Dude.
Okay.
The best thing to do was avoid a fist fight. It's your money.
Dude, we don't even. Dude, I'm gonna give you your money back.
Oh, I mean, that's fine. That's fine.
Give the guys money back. Well, it was fun, guys. We had a ball.
Yeah, dude. That's all we want to do is just have fun.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, you wanna go?
All right, man.
Later, guys.
All right,
Have a good evening, bro. Thanks, bro. Thank you, bro.
Let me know when you want to lose another 100.
Lesson learned. We should have had a guy on the big end. We should have had someone else. We were down one
That's
man.
exactly right.
And you know what? Lesson learned.
We'd have been $100 richer if we'd have had a guy down there.
Yep.
And we got bigger fish to fry tomorrow.
We're finally in Texas. We're finally here at the road. We're about to lay the smack down. This is your road, huh?
Let me guess, y'all are going home.
Oh, that. At first, I was completely nervous about the road. It's uphill. It's got like a double jump step up, like a motocross track in the middle of it. I was thinking to myself, man, I don't know how we're gonna race on this road. We had no choice but to sack up, put the driving gloves on, and force these cars down through there. This is what I wanted right here. We all gotta get down the same road. I appreciate you putting it together for us. This is gonna be badass. It's gonna be a good night for sure.
Yeah. My name's Boosted. I'm from Fort Worth, Texas. Been racing for quite a while now, and I love doing it. Me and Chief go pretty far back. We call and talk to each other on a regular basis. Oklahoma guys think they're hot up there, and I can't describe the enjoyment I get when I drag whatever car they put up next to me.
A lot of tension building up to tonight's race. Derek called out Barley for the number 9 spot. Barley isn't backing down. Barley and Derek almost came to blows earlier this week.
What you gonna do? What am I gonna do? How about I punch you in the face?
This race could get real ugly. Seems like you left way ahead of Derek.
Barley by about a car and a half to 2 cars.
Can we call that?
You got the video?
Rules are, you jump, you're out. Even though Varley crossed the finish line ahead of Derek, if he jumped the light, he's out, he's disqualified. So everybody's gonna go to their cell phones to see if we can come up with a video ruling to figure out if he jumped or not.
He was money.
Ooh, that's close.
Ooh, do it again. Get a slow-mo app on that one.
If you watch Varley's car, it looked like he jumped. But if you watch the light, I mean, it's like dead on. I'm calling it good. I'm calling it good. Tony worked his ass off for that win. He left right on the light, and that's what won him the race.
Tony's fast on the light, baby.
On 7 cylinders, whipping that ass.
Good job. We just kicked Derek's ass, so I'm elated. Tony's elated. He cut a great light.
That damn Ford's making some power.
We're all happy. The whole crew's happy.
Where's my donut?
Oh, right here. Oh, great race. Thank you.
Tony had the luck. I started reeling him in on the big end, but ran out of road.
Derek took a loss, and I've showed him that us older guys, we ain't gonna take no off these young punks.
Thank you for the donuts, homie.
And the 1,500. It's hell of a shots, huh?
I'm not quite sure what to think about going into the race with Shawn. I consider him the biggest threat. Hopefully, the truck will leave straight and make a fast pass. I got the horsepower, and I have the truck to beat him. I will take the win. Let's do this. Get it over with.
Love you.
Right before the race with Dave, I told Shawn straight up, I put as much power in the car as I think the road can hold. If it doesn't hold the power, it's gonna knock the tires off and he's done. If it does hold the power, it's gonna be a hell of a race.
Okay, now it's time to kick some butt.
Long time coming.
I cannot wait for Daddy Dave and Shawn to race. I don't even care who wins, who loses. I'm calling the loser out. I'm coming up the list and getting my spot back.
This race between Daddy Dave and me, it should have happened a long time ago. It's finally here. Everybody's stoked about it. Tension's high. That #1 spot is mine, hands down. I'm gonna kick Dave's ass.
Shawn and Dave, #1, #2, going down to 9.
Shawn can be beat, but it's gonna take the fastest pass of anybody's life to fully outrun the car.
The Murder Nova is a 69 big block Chevy with a F3X Pro Charger. It's got 172 cubic inch Pro Line engine, Power Glide transmission. It's got big old tires on the back for traction. We use the MSD box to kill a lot of power. If we just went out there and let it eat with all the power that it had, it'd knock the tires off every time.
I drive a 96 GMC Sonoma. It's black and silver. It's got a 33.5 16 wide tire on it, 632 cubic inches. It's got 3 stages of nitrous. The Sonoma's got the biggest cubic inch motor out of everybody around here. I mean, I can make upwards of 1,800 horsepower. Countless hours in the garage, sleepless nights, but to get to #1, it'll all be worth it.
Catastrophic failure. Just as I start to shift into second, transmission blows up.
Good job, fellas. We're gonna need to send somebody down after Shawn. Yeah, it broke the transmission again.
This is the second transmission I've broke. This time, I could just feel parts in there rolling around. There's no doubt about it. I broke a lot of hard parts, and that transmission.
What? He broke. Oh, I know.
Take the Murder Nova down, it's a pretty good deal. Shawn said we would never outrun his car. Looks like it just happened. This is what never looks like.
Thank you. Being at the top of the list, being the king, it's righteous. I finally got the chance to do it, and unfortunately, Shawn broke, but it is what it is, and I took it. If I'd have broke, Shawn wouldn't have hesitated 1 minute to just keep the crown.
We need to get the truck and trailer down there.
It didn't even get out of first.
Shawn was devastated. All the work, time, and money he put into that car, for Shawn to come out and lose the way he did, I mean, that's heartbreaking. Worst case scenario.
Oh, man.
Good pass, man.
I'm gonna take it, too.
It's a good pass.
Now you know what never looks like.
Jackie said, now you get to see what never looks like. I'm gonna show Jackie, Dave, I'm gonna prove to everybody that I deserve that crown, that I should be number one, and I'm gonna stay at number one. Next time we race and my transmission doesn't blow up, I'm gonna truck up.
Well, I hate to pour gasoline and fire in a wound, but I want my spots back. I gotta call the loser
Car's
out.
broke, so
I gotta call him out, so.
Whatever you want to do.
All right. Shawn's car just freaking broke. He lost. I gotta go through a broke car to race Daddy Dave tonight for my number one spot. Shawn has a choice to either give me the spot, which I don't think he's gonna do, or make me wait, another week or so to make this call out.
I mean, obviously I'm not racing you tonight, so.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go call Dave out.
If Shawn's cool with it, go ahead. I don't give a I really don't. Y'all do whatever the you want.
You gonna race him tonight?
Yeah, I'm ready right now.
All right. If y'all's gonna race tonight, take it.
It's happening tonight.
Take it.
I respect that. Thank you, Shawn.
Doc's been pretty cool through this whole deal. He came and asked me if I'd give up my spot since my car was broke, and I'll give him a shot.
So I have a call out on Dave for the crown, the number one spot.
I don't want to race. Doc's calling me out for the number one spot, and I'm going to make him wait.
I'd time to race.
I don't want to.
You're scared of a 3,150-foot...
I ain't scared of that car.
Well, let's race it. Let's race it.
Technically, Dave doesn't have to race Doc tonight. Get a week on a call out. Doc calls out Dave. Dave has 7 days to make it happen. Nothing I can do about it. That's just the rules. I ain't holding nobody's hand.
So we'll end this with you being scared of the blue car.
Go ahead.
Fine.
If that makes you sleep better, who's number one?
The guy that won't race.